We are less than 60 days from the election day.
Wow.
Yeah. Presidential election. Well,
yes.
Yeah. Big deal.
And so everybody, right now there's all the ads saying, Romney's the best guy, President Obama's the best guy. It turns out what it takes to get into the White House may actually all be in your face.
Right here.
Your features might determine. We have Dr. Donna Schwontkowski. She is, I guess, a facial analysis expert. Not sure exactly how to describe it, but you have gone back and looked at the pictures of the presidents, and I guess there are characteristics that you need to get into the White House. What are they?
Every face has many, many characteristics, and so I analyzed all of them on all 44 presidents and came up with a pattern. And surprisingly, 100% of all presidents have one particular characteristic.
Ooh.
What is that?
That is actually a very high nose bridge. And the nose bridge is where the nose meets the face. And in some people, it will meet it right up here. In other people, it'll meet it down here.
It'll
lower.
So we have
100%.
We have pictures of some of the presidents. Hopefully you can we can put those up on the screen. We can get an idea. Okay, so President that's George Washington, obviously. You're talking about the bridge of the nose.
And you can see it right there. How it's very high. He's got that high nose bridge that 100% of the presidents share.
Also, other presidents, obviously. Let's just go through some of these guys and see what we have. There's President Barack Obama.
Oh, yeah, and look at the profile. You
can
see it a little better.
on the profile.
Yeah, you see it a little better there.
Now, you also mentioned something called Obama eyebrows. What is it about his eyebrows that
Okay, so with the eyebrows, what you're looking for is how thick they are. So if they're thick eyebrows, that is one of the characteristics that actually is found on 57% of the president's faces.
Wow.
So avoid the waxing.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Good to know.
Well, now here is Mitt Romney. Does he have the face it takes to be a president?
Yes.
He does?
He does. In fact, he has more characteristics on his face than Obama does.
Really? All right, so go ahead.
And you can, look at him, and then, after we go through the rest of the characteristics, you'll see who has the face of a president, and it'll just snap right out at you.
Very interesting. So there have also been a lot of actors who have played presidents. We got some of those pictures too. I'm curious, Michael Douglas, he played in, what was it, American President? What was it called? Does he look like a president to you?
Yes. So let's take a look at him. So you've got the thick eyebrows for 57% of the presidents. You've got the high nose bridge. You also have a very, look at the end of the nose, and at the end of the nose it tips downward. Now that is found on 52% of the president's faces. Then he has thin lips. One lip that's thin or two lips that are thin would be 72% of all presidents.
Wow. All right, let's just go through some of these quickly, guys. We'll just scroll through them. Harrison Ford, he's obviously movie star good looks.
Yes.
I feel like he has a presidential look.
See how he does? He's got the thick eyebrows, he's got a high nose bridge, he's got a nose tip that points downward, an upper lip that's thin, and he also has something sexy on his chin. Can you see that there?
Oh, yeah, the little dimple in there.
It was a round area, and that's called a sexy mound.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Sexy mound is what they call that.
And a sexy mound is incredible because it can really boost up someone's chances to become president. Like it did, like it did for President Clinton.
Oh, really? He has
a sexy mound, does he?
Let's go on to the next one. Who do we have? Daniel Day-Lewis. Now, he's not born in America, so he can't be president, but he's got movie star good looks as well.
So let's take a look at what he has. He has thick eyebrows. He has a high
very
nose.
strong chin, too.
But the square chin doesn't really correlate.
Oh, really? I would think that would.
A round one does.
Really? I would think that being that would help.
And a round chin goes with 79% of all presidents.
Wow. Sidney Poitier, another movie star.
Another movie star. Good looking, but he doesn't have the face of a president.
Really?
Look at the eyebrows. They're not thick enough.
But the chin is a bit round.
The chin is, we need another shot. It looks like it might be square, but we don't really know on this photo. But the nose is wrong on him. And so the nose, if a nose is pointing upward, which it kind of is, then that is a sign against
Now, I've been kind of just wondering if, perhaps it's just, hey, good-looking guys tend to do better. So we have Paul Giamatti, who is not necessarily considered to be a Hollywood leading man. Great actor, but doesn't have those, you know, matinee idol good looks.
He does have some thick eyebrows.
Does he have what it takes to be president?
Yeah, let's take a look again. So we see the thick eyebrows. We don't really have a clear shot on that nose bridge, but it does look like it's a pretty high one there. The nose is not pointing downward. We can't really see his chin, and we can't see his lips.
Yeah,
so we
it's
can't determine on
All right, quickly, let's go through some more of these. Just Sylvester Stallone.
Okay, now what would you think on him?
No. Look at those eyebrows.
Honestly, I can't tell. I don't know.
Yeah, the eyebrow's not thick enough. He does have a high nose bridge.
And he has thick lips, not thin ones.
Yeah, he has.
I'm getting good at this.
He doesn't have the thin lips, and also there's something very, very different about his lips. Do you see that he's got the peak of his lips there, the triangular peak, and they're actually off to the side, and that is never found in a president.
All right, let's just go through these quickly. Just give us yes or no's on these. Justin Bieber.
No.
No? All right. Who else do we have,
Some
guys?
important ones coming up here.
Kurt Rivera. He is our evening anchor. Does Kurt have what it takes to be
Let's see. Well,
president?
he's got 1, 2, 3, 4. He's got 4 things that I can see right now off the top.
All right,
Kurt
so that's
does?
a yes.
So
Kurt?
he's yes.
Kurt Rivera.
Anthony Bailey, our weather guy here, does he have what it takes?
We need a different shot for his
Okay.
nose.
Looking at him right over there.
Here we go. Here we
okay.
go.
Look straight on.
Oh,
Live and in person.
okay. He does have a higher bridge. So we've got 1, 2, and let me see your nose again from the side. The nose is not right, though.
The nose is not right.
Oh, it's all on the nose, Bailey.
Now, what about
This next guy here.
that's our other weather guy, Aaron. You
Okay.
see, these aren't very good resolution. They're hard to tell, huh?
Yeah, we need really good resolution, but we can kind of tell from this. You see, he does have thick eyebrows there. Wish we could zoom in a little bit, but he does have a high nose bridge. He's got the down tip nose. It appears that he's got an upper lip that is thin, but nothing really on his chin.
All right, well, I'll
All right,
tell you
what-
who his opponent would be. This guy right here.
What about me? Do I have
John
what it
Dapkovich.
takes?
Okay, let's see. So eyebrows are in between.
Yeah, they're not very
They're not.
thick.
They're just normal. You do have the high nose bridge.
Okay, all
Okay.
right.
And that's the most important one, right?
Yeah. Look to the side a minute. Okay, and your nose is pointing downward. Okay. Lips. Let's see.
I think they're a little
Lips.
thicker, right?
Yeah, they're thicker.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
let me see
John.
what chin gives it away. So let's see. And I don't see a sexy mound on there.
What?
But
No.
wait a minute. but
You know what? Some people say just I am a sexy mound, so.
Yeah, oh, you've heard that
But
before,
look
right?
towards me for just a minute, because you do have something else on the chin which counts, and that is you have a cleft right up
Oh,
here.
I do.
So,
So
but you're
you-
missing that sexy mound, and quite frankly, I don't want him
So,
to have
yes or no?
So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4 in the head. Not enough. Just
Just say
not
no.
enough.
Just say no. Yeah, it'd be a scary place if this guy's running our country.
They asked, and I declined. Donna, thank you very much. The website, by the way, is, I have it written here somewhere. Where did it go? What is your website?
Whowasthatperson.com.
Whowisthatperson.com. Dr. Donna, thank you so much. We appreciate it.
Okay, thanks.
All right. Time now is 6:55. Coming up, we'll be right back.